Hi everyone, my name is Anali, and today we're reviewing this limited edition Jasmine doll from the Disney store. She was released October 13, 2015 and was retailing for around $130. And this doll is a limited edition of 5,000 pieces worldwide. Okay, so to start off the review, let's take a closer look at her packaging. In the limited edition doll's tradition, she comes in a very beautiful box. It's a white box with a lot of details. Here in the top corner we see the Disney Store logo and 6 ages or plus. And then she has this teal color frame that it's framing the window, and it's so beautiful. It has a lot of details that kind of blend in very well with the doll, so they are very nice. And in the bottom we see a lot of different details as well, and it says limited edition, one of 5,000 pieces, Jasmine. On the sides of the box we have the same kind of frame but in a smaller scale, and the window has this printed detail that matches very well the pattern of the frame. And you're having a full view of the right side. And here's a view of the left side. And I want to show you the little printed pattern that all of the box has, and it's kind of like a transparent decal and it's all around the box and it's really beautiful. I think it's a little visible right here and it's kind of hard to see through the camera, but it's there and it's a very beautiful pattern. It's very similar to what we see on the sides of the window. In the back of the box we have the same shape for the window, but instead of the window we have this teal color that matches the frame. It says Disney Aladdin and then a short description of the doll in English and French. And then in the bottom of the box it says certificate of authenticity and display stand included. And then we have all of this information down there. And here I have my certificate of authenticity, and my doll is 1737 out of 5,000. Yay! This doll comes with a very simple background. As you can see, it's kind of like a solid color and it kind of has a faint image of Agrabah. We can see a large circle, which is kind of like the moon, some clouds, and down here we can see Agrabah, but it's kind of covered by Jasmine. And I wanted to give you this view. I'm not quite sure if you can see it, but at least my doll, she has like a very poor quality image as a background. You can see kind of like the pixels and stuff like that, and I think that for a very expensive doll, she at least should have like a very high quality image for the background, such as the rest of the limited edition dolls. And yeah, I just thought that was kind of important to notice, and I don't know, I don't like that too much. Now moving on to her beautiful face. Princess Jasmine is absolutely stunning. Her face is just amazingly detailed. She comes with this very gorgeous makeup and these huge rooted eyelashes. Her brows are on point and I think she looks just stunning. Every detail is just perfectly captured and I think she looks amazing. She's one of those dolls that in pictures she's one of those dolls who in pictures look good, but then in person she looks completely different in the best way possible. So I think Jasmine is totally beautiful. So I think she's totally movie accurate and she looks absolutely stunning. As you can see on camera, you can see like the shine on her face, but I think this is kind of like the lighting because in person it's not as exaggerated as you can see it right now. The hair of this doll is very beautiful as well. As you can see, it has a lot of hair. It's very voluminous and it's also very long. The quality of the hair, it feels very soft and really nice, and I don't feel that much of gel, so that's really cool. And I think the color is perfect and it's shiny and it looks just beautiful, so I just love the hair. She comes with this beautiful headband on her head, and as you can see it's really detailed and it has a lot of jewels attached to it, and I just love it. And she also comes with these beads decorating her hair as well. Jasmine has a very beautiful set of jewelry. It consists of, well, the headband, the earrings, the necklace, and 2 pieces of bangles. As you can see, her earrings are very beautiful. They are kind of like in that peacock feather shape, and I think that's really beautiful, and it has some jewels attached to it. And then the necklace, I think it's the same one for the limited edition Aurora doll, but that's okay, I think it works for Jasmine, so it looks beautiful. And then she comes with 2 sets of these bangles that they look kind of like they are a lot of pieces, but they are just one plastic piece, and they have the same kind of gems that are decorating the piece. And here's the other piece for her right hand. And I can basically say that part of her jewelry, it's also her belt, and it has kind of like the same style of her necklace, but in a bigger scale because it's a belt. And it's really beautiful. It kind of has the same pattern and it matches very well. And as you can see, she has a little gem in her belly button, so that looks really cute. And now for her outfit itself, as you can see, she has a very beautiful teal colored top that is framed by this kind of gold color trim. It has side sleeves that are different material from the top, so that's really cool. And well, the best detail about this top is all of the embroidered details, which as you can see, they are kind of like peacock feathers embellished with some gems. And then her bottom part of the outfit, which I still can't decide if it's a skirt or pants, because it's actually both, but I just think that's weird. But I believe it works for Jasmine. It looks actually quite nice. So as you can see, the upper layer, which is kind of like the skirt, it has a lot of printed details here on the sides. They say they are embroidery details, but I don't feel like the embroidery. They do have some embellishments and they look very beautiful. But the best part of the skirt is of course the bottom part, that it's a very beautiful part because it has the same kind of pattern of the peacock feathers and all of the embellishments, and it just looks really breathtaking. And for her shoes, she comes with her traditional or kind of signature shoes, and they have this kind of tip folding upwards, and I think those shoes are really cool and they look amazing on Jasmine. Okay, so I think that was basically it. I will definitely give this doll a 10 out of 10 because she's so beautiful. There are of course some details that I would have done differently, like the poor quality background, but as I mentioned, she's one of those dolls who look good on pictures, but then in person she's just breathtaking. So I highly recommend you to get this doll, and I think that's my review. Thanks for watching. Bye!